Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to be talking about being cool and awesome and how to be more cool and awesome and why it matters. This is the short version of the video. I actually made a longer version that's 10 minutes long. This one's going to be very concise and to the point and short so that you don't have to watch a whole 10-minute video on the same topic. First, what do I know about being cool and awesome? Well, I wouldn't say I'm very cool or awesome in terms of life in general, but I think I've done a lot of awesome things. I'm always pushing my comfort zone. Started a YouTube channel. I've been to dozens and dozens of different activities and groups, from sand volleyball to all sorts of crazy activities, just pushing my comfort zone. And I'm pretty shy and introverted, but I think there's a few lessons I've learned just from observing cool people and observing the world that can really help you if you haven't had as many experiences as me in so many different types of groups. So the first thing, and probably the most important thing, I've gone to groups where it was focused on one sport or one activity. One of them was volleyball, and it just seemed to me like some of the cooler people there, the people that the girls admired there, were the people who were really good at volleyball. Similarly, I've been to, I once did a CrossFit trial. So it was basically 3 days of free CrossFit just to try out the sport at a gym. And everyone there was like CrossFit-aholics. They would spend hours every day doing it. And of course, it seemed to me like the girls there were really fit and admired the best CrossFitters in the gym. So naturally, for someone like me, you would compare yourself to the best and you would think, that's cool. But what's funny is that then I would move to different activities and I would find equally as attractive, if not more attractive, girls there. And everyone in that group would absolutely suck at CrossFit or volleyball. But for whatever reason, they would play it. And they would all suck and laugh at it, and it didn't matter to them, and they didn't really care how good you were, and they looked for other traits to define what they thought was cool and awesome. So the first point is that it is subjective, and it does depend on the group you're in. And usually, most people, they can't be good at everything. They don't have enough time in the day. So if you're just above average slightly, you're usually better than 99% of people out there. And if you can just show that off, you can really step ahead. Then the second thing, and the last thing I want to conclude this video with, and also really important, is another big tip that you can do is really go ahead and also try and find an activity that's not just something that you enjoy but no girls enjoy. Because we've all heard that advice from girls who want to give dating advice. Oh, just do what you find awesome, just be yourself. And guess what happens? We sit in our room, we play Dungeons and Dragons because we think that plus Pokemon Go is really cool, and then guess what happens? 10 years later, no girls have showed up because no girls really like this activity, except for like 1 in 1,000. And that 1 in 1,000, it maybe not be your type of girl. So, that's all fine and dandy, but try and find activities that maybe girls like too that you would find interesting. And you don't have to be the best in the world. Stop comparing yourself to the best in the world. Because sometimes if you're just better than average, and then you go to communities that where people respect that, you really can turn out ahead. And the final bonus tip I want to give you, again, if you want more details, check out the longer version of this video. The final tip is that I believe there are universally attractive traits out there that are cool, but even those, they're only like universal as much as they can be. What I mean by that is, there's always someone who dislikes something out there. There's always someone who says it isn't cool. Just look at YouTube. No matter how great the video is, someone's gonna dislike it. Every single video. And so the point is, find universally attractive traits. And although 1% will hate it, these may be traits that you can carry across different groups and communities. And a good book on this is Mate by Tucker Max. And it's a great book, and it dives into the evolutionary science of becoming attractive. And just a few examples that's listed in a book. There's willpower, conscientiousness, physical fitness, and then there's a few that aren't mentioned but are implied, like charisma, humor is mentioned, understanding and empathy, emotional and social intelligence, and social skills. So try those out and hopefully it helped. And if you're really interested in getting better at this, check out the longer version of this video. It's on my channel, and I'm still learning as well. Again, these are just what I've picked up, and I could be wrong. My opinions are subject to change, but they are lessons that I have observed that have helped me out and may help people else who are struggling along my same journey. Thanks for watching.